Hello, friends. So let's see what is happening these days in the UK government. Now, with the re election of Boris Johnson and with the majority he is making decisions on, he has made bold decisions on Brexit, and now they are parting ways with the Europe. And there's a deal which is supposed to be negotiated over the calendar year CY20. Now, along with this, what we observe is that we are already aware that he is inclined towards India because of his relations in terms of his wife is Indian, from what I know. Then a lot of his cabinet members he is enrolling are of Indian origin, though British citizen. So, in this new turn of events, what we see is that the what we are expecting is that the British government is getting more and more soft towards Indian companies, towards Indian students, and towards the Indian people all across, in terms of accepting them and relaxing requirements for the students to stay there, or in terms of getting opportunities in the parliament per se. And on the same note, we saw uh, recently Narayan Murthy's son-in-law, Rishi Sunak, who is aged 39, has climbed up to the level of finance minister within the UK government. And now he is the UK Chancellor of the Exchequer, what is the name used for the finance minister in UK. Before, he has been three-time parliamentary winner from a particular constituency. So we understand how the Indian origin people are getting elevated in the UK government, and their strata and hierarchy is improving. Overall, the environment is more oriented towards Indian rather than the hitherto inclination towards Pakistan, let's say, uh, or the protectionist posture what Britain used to have. So now we see India rising up the ladder in terms of global economy, definitely, and the impact what we have all across the world, that is real big. Our PM goes to UK and other Western countries and have great impact over there on the Indian origin people as well as Indian people there. So overall, we understand that India is a rising power, and the governments of other countries are having that, and the business houses of other countries are having that understanding as well. And we are getting more and more empowered and pulled as well by the other governments. So it is something highly celebrated in India that the chief of Infosys, the co-founder of Infosys, Narayan Murthy's son-in-law, has reached to that height, and he's Indian origin. So it is expected that more and more of these will happen, and Indian power will be recognized more and more in the global economy, in the global political environment, in the global society. Thank you.